the scene of the crime. It's pretty dark back there. I have a reenactment from yesterday. Yeah, I was a little bit distracted. It's good I left it when I did, because man, it hit hard. It wasn't just a sprinkle, it was far from that. It's certain areas where it hits hard and you go across the street and there's nothing. Yeah, it was like that, but it was pretty much taking this whole space, so. It just seems to be coming in this area, it's just less touristy, as you can see. It's just a lot less clutter. So, alright, so we're, the energy is, normally I'm working right now, and it's overcast, it's like perfect to come out here. I don't normally feel like going out like this. It just felt like this is very unusual for me. I'm gonna go home and work, which I'm not looking forward to that, but it's not that bad, it's not that exciting either, but anyway, get it done, as they say. Energies feel very different. Of course, that whole Russia thing, the Russia summit situation, maybe that'd be a peace thing, we'll see. I think that's tomorrow. Maybe that has something to do with it. We all do this energetically for a reason. We all do what we do for a purpose. And it's so this is where it's all at. Like this is the world. It's all the universe, all this junk, all this sad patheticness that's here. It all kind of comes. We're doing it through a human experience. Like is the grass not greener in other places? I imagine it is, but this is where it's happening, which is kind of sad. If this is where it's happening, that's that doesn't make the universe all look all that great, or in creation. An X is an X. It doesn't look that great, unless you're like a witch or a sellout. You're big on the SSP, and you just can't get your head out of your ass with that one. It's kind of unless you're a empty vessel, they like it here. Their life's awesome. Whatever that. They don't even know what. It's like a joystick. They just move them around certain, whatever. They're blowing in the wind basically. And then, the NPC stuff. This is where it's all at. God, is that sad. Like, of all, everything, like, it all comes down to this human experience here. And just thought, wow, it's like, so this is as good as it gets. It was like, seriously, this is just, wow. So I guess creation in this universe is nothing to get excited about, that's for sure. It really just doesn't say much about it, creation at all, does it? It just really just wow, well, it's, like I said, the witches love this place. This is their honeymoon. Their souls might be, Swiss cheese and all that, empty and all that, but they're having a blast with all their galactic, whatever the hell it is, or spells, or whatever the hell it is. Jeez. I think there are better places. It's just that this is where the soul work is. This is where this is a turning point for the pathetic universe and all its patheticness. Connecting to the Archon hive mind, and you can do that through empty vessels. So my empty vessel experience, it's like, there's a treasure, it's like, okay, dealing with a difficult person, but you have like treasure trove of knowledge. It's like, okay, why am I getting involved with this crap? Well, the knowledge is why you're getting involved. On a physical level, you have no idea, but on a higher level, it's like a gold mine, you know. It's like you're going through all their shit, you know. It's like, you know, they're acting like they're whatever, controlling you, attacking you, but you're going through all their crap too. Weren't, you know, going through all their library of files and everything, and physically you have no idea. But on a higher level, at least that's what I'm getting. You know, you're just, you know, nothing like knowledge is gold. Knowledge is worth more than money because you know, you have it forever. You know, you always have knowledge no matter what. They can't take that from you. Not money you can give away. You have it and it's gone. But knowledge is always going to be with you. You might not remember it all physically, but it's all in your higher being. It's still in your experiences. It's still caked into you. So, yeah, they can't take that away. I don't think they can. They can try. No, they can't. Can't take shit away from you. So, I don't think so. And if they kill you or demolish your whole soul being, I know they still can't get it. So there's still locks there. You know, it's just so. That's why they try to grab your soul. And so, like, you know, if you take your life, because you break a contract with yourself in the universe, and then they can go, you know, get some access to it. You can't get all of it, but they can get. It helps them. But of course, you know, it's not their experiences. The demonic realms and all that are Archon beings, but it's not part of them. So it's still not the same. It's still knowledge, but it's not really connected to them. It's not really their power, and so on. So, yeah, but at least that's what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, there's certain people we deal with. Yeah, we have our reasons for it. Also, it could be past life. You know, breaking cords with that and so on. So, anyway, but I think about that. Like, you're dealing with an empty vessel, an Archon being. It's like, wow, there's some knowledge here. I have to connect. You just dive right in there. It's like going through all their, it's like a basement of all their shit, you know, good stuff. It's like, man, this stuff's great. And they're like yelling at you, trying to kick your ass, and they're trying to attach themselves to you. You're trying to get them out of your energy field, and whatever, something like that. I'm not sure if it's windy too. I have no idea if this is broadcasting or not. I'm going against the wind, so I'm not sure. Like, the mic is coming towards me, so it should be all right. But who knows? So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I guess the Russia thing. I guess is happening. I don't know what that's. Nobody knows anything. The event is this, is that. The spiritual teachers that are out there, a lot of them can't get their shit together and all that, and they're just dishing SSP stuff you can't prove and all that. And it really says a lot about society. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad here. So we're on this pathetic planet, pathetic universe, and I mean, is it going to come to like some kind of golden age or something? I don't know about that. It's not showing any signs of that. It's just kind of sad. So not everyone's sad, but there's a lot of it's pretty sad. It's pretty pathetic. You know, it's like and it has to do with society. You can blame the world all you want. Yeah, society just sort of just turns off and just whatever the hell that is. I know we're supposed to go with the flow and all that. I hear that all the time, and that gets tiring. But you go with the flow and you're going nowhere. Yeah, that's fun. The flow into the abyss, that's just great. So either way. But yeah, there is still free will still exists at some level. So whatever. yeah, what the universe has for. I mean, and the universe itself has to learn through all this too. Become a better universe, a less pathetic universe. I mean, this world is a turning point, one of them at least. I don't think this is the see-all be-all. Kids like, God, is that such? That's sad. That's this. Oh, jeez, this is really sad. It's nothing to write home about. Not really. This is one of the. I mean, I think this is one of the focal points of, because it's so lost and accepted, self-destructed, and it's all just, hey, that's okay. Just. My favorite, at least the one I've been running into recently, is the travel everywhere, like travel around. I mean, I don't do that, but some that have the means to do so are always traveling because they can't handle reality. Even when business is doing so great, I guess they still travel anyway. I guess it's good. It's for the mind. You can only run so long. I mean, travel is good. Especially when life is not exactly delivering anything worthwhile. Like, I went to Disney for a long time, and that helped a lot. Just getting away from. Of course, where I was living wasn't that great either. It was pretty dark, so everything had to gas. Yeah, it's a lot better, but I can't go anywhere. I can go here. That's about it. Oh, this could be worse. I haven't even felt like doing more of this recently because it's needed for my clearing and the clearing of others, and just maybe we'll see Russian boats out there one day. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just have peace and happiness, and we'll all have like a universal visa card or a visa of, yes, we travel the world. That's what I mean. Passport. Yeah. Universal passport. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Israel has a lot of, it has a chip on its shoulder. Of course, it says propaganda and all that, but I don't know about that. Well, those are government stuff. It's always angry, so, yeah, who knows what's going to come of that. But peace on earth, I don't know. We'll see whatever needs to happen. It's still... see where this Russia situation goes, but that can go both ways. But they're trying to get somewhere with it, so that's the way to see it. And the NPCs, you have the golden age, and the NPCs can be golden NPCs. Look at that. Empty vessels can be golden empty vessels. Be materialistic and just be whatever the hell that is, and go on for eternity like that. Yeah, no judgment. Yeah, we just have to see where this all pans out. Yeah, was it from September? Everything, yeah, I feel like everything is up in the air right now. Last week, I don't think it was all that. I don't remember last week that much. Worldwide energies, but anyway. Yeah, and the crypto stuff, the session, that's what I mean. It's like, this is people want their golden age here. Come on, man. Like I said, it's gotta be better. I think there are better places, just, this is where the fight is. And we're needed here for, God, I have no idea. We have some idea, but we're also kind of just scratching our heads. What the hell are we wasting our time in this place? But whatever. Yeah, you get to watch Elon Musk and all that. It's all tired. Anyway, even connected to the aliens, and there's only so much they can do. I feel the Arcturian energies. Hit the Anunnaki, was it yesterday? Yeah, I can't see the Arcturians. Let's see what they have to say about all this. Alright, basically Arcturians. Yes, there's different, of course, different points of view, and some do, yes, sell their souls out to get more insight of where the world is going. Of course, they kind of like a channeling correspondent, a spiritual correspondent to the universe, you can say. Some do that, but but when they do that, they're working for somebody. It's like a galactic news center, but now that spiritual person has a job. They are working for someone. They're under someone's control, and many of you are just out in the woods, out in the, independent. And it's, because those that are sold themselves out, it's like, they want to have some insight, and are they happy about it? Yes and no. They have no freedoms. They're stuck there. And they might have some future reference somewhat, but it's still kind of scattered. But they want to have some upper hand advantage to others. But once again, they lose a piece of themselves. It's like working for anybody, But this is on the energetic level, and they might not ever get fired. If they get fired, but someone else might hire them, take on their energy. They might not ever be able to free themselves. So, would you rather be out and not knowing and just roughing it out and just making this work, or under someone's control? So, I think some of you, let's just say some, that want to be out in the boonies, because even those that, like to say, the channeler has sold themselves out, but also the people, the audience, are under some kind of control also. They're under some kind of regime. It's a worker regime, but they want a certain lifestyle. Doesn't mean they completely sold it, but they're working under someone. Let's put it that way. Doesn't mean the followers are all sold it. Yes and no. Some have, some haven't. But they are under some kind of boss figure. They probably feel that. While others of you are, once again, out in the wild. Yes, you're not getting invited to all the nice parties. If you are, it's reluctant. You might not travel the world. It might not be all that exciting, but you might be an energy spiritual correspondent, but once again, you're independent, and not having them. It's not always the nicest foods and all that, but you're surviving. It's kind of like rations. It's like eating rations. It's not exactly the easiest, but you are in the front lines. And just yes, there are more peaceful places, but this is where you say all the galactic, everyone's come together to say make this world right. Doesn't mean it has to be perfect. Doesn't mean it has to be this golden age, but at least to find some kind of peace. We don't have all these wars. You see we're like world peace. Doesn't mean you're out of the woods, but world peace can really just all the arms dealing, all these massive weapons, lay themselves down. Get rid of them. And you're going to still have crime here, but it's nothing like what it was before. So, and then you can open up more. Yes, many are trying to open up the new Atlantis, and they want, because Atlantis failed. So yes, of course they want it back. Well, they tried to fix it, but it probably would do the same thing it did before, fail. So you're building basically a new reality here. It doesn't necessarily have to happen to me. It's just world peace, you could say. And some might even take it that and twist it, but overall it's basically, inner peace is another story. But at least you don't have all these agendas trying to genocide different civilizations and slowly just come out of all of this war. But I mean, if peace, at least a lot of these wars, it's just basically just finally stand down. Just like, we're not gonna, you can say the abolishment of war, you might have some, but nothing like it is now. Like, really just dilute it. Like, you'll have some skirmishes, but nothing like you have now. No nuclear war, and just, you still have to sort it out, but for many of you, your mission will be over. It's like, mission accomplished. They want to make this world into a golden age, so be it. There's still a long ways to go. But really, it's just for all these nuclear weapons and all that stuff to be laid down, so they don't annihilate the planet, basically. But yeah, so it's still on the cards where that is a possibility they can do it. They're trying not to. But yes, after a while, the galactics are like, yes, it's true. If you have to destroy, if it comes to that, and you destroy the world, then so be it. It's not going to be good. At least parts of it, not the entire one. No, it won't go away completely. But if that's the lesson you need to learn, that's the lesson you need to learn. But the idea is to avoid that.